What up, everybody? This is James coming to you from the ESC Studios. That's Electrical Crossover Studios, where I do all my recording for my music and my games, and where I do creating for my books and artwork and whatnot. But today I'm bringing you a retrospective into the retro consoles. Alright, if you haven't already noticed, this top shelf is basically for controllers. Sorry for the darkness. Let's go ahead and get started with the Sega Dreamcast. Here's some of the controllers. I set some of them aside because I had to plug them in. We got the Saturn. You'll be able to see it once I turn the games on. Sega CD, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, Switch, some kind of cheap at games console I got from the dollar store, GameCube 64, NES with several mini consoles, Intellivision, Atari Flashback, Intellivision, IntelliVoice, TurboGrafx 16 console. There's a PlayStation 1 under here, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2. So that's, I don't have any Xbox stuff. Here's my band CDs, 7 of them. Some extra games, strategy guides, a couple of my guitars, bunch of toys all over the walls. This rug is nice. Sega CD and Sega Saturn games and stuff. More toys on the wall. Some old Kiss stuff. I got toys everywhere. You name it, I got it. Some Nintendo cartridges, but I had all the emulators for every console. You name it, I have it. Zapper and the 357 for the Sega. Let's go and get into the consoles. I also have more toys, G.I. Joe, Turtles, and all that kind of stuff. Everything I try to keep in the box. Street Fighter, DC, Marvel, more guitars, and a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff. More guitars, more guitars. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the old Dreamcast here. I have it turned down, you can hear it buzzing away. Let me grab the controller here. I got this 8-port switcher for this AV, since everything old school is AV. Let me find it here. This one? Alright. This is an ECW game. I'm just randomly pressing buttons. Alright. Sega Dreamcast is working. And look, I'm not even going to turn it off. I turned on the Sega Saturn, changed it, and it came right on. I'm going to turn off the Dreamcast. Alright, I got my Sega Saturn controller and having to choose the language and stuff. Hold on 1 second. The cord's cut. Okay. I'm just going to exit here. This is a 65-inch TV. I'm trying my best with 2 hands to manipulate this. What is, okay, Sega Saturn, 1995. What game do we have? I forgot. Football game, maybe? I think it's a FMV football game. Trying to get the whole picture in this and bootlegging it. Tom Zito presents a digital pictures production. Quarterback attack. It's not a bad game. It's kind of crazy if you've never played it. Alright, we're going to come over here. We'll put that back down. Let's turn on the Sega CD. Go back over here to the switcher. I have no idea which one it is, so I'm just going to start pressing. That's not it. That's it. It wants me to press the start button, but it may skip it. There we go, it did skip it. Sega CD. Alright, here comes the smaller screen pixelation. Sometimes you can change it to zoom or widescreen or cinematic, whatever. This is an FMV, full motion video game, called The Masked Rider. It's not bad, it's kind of crazy, it's out there. I'm going to show you 3 more consoles. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to the old NES. We'll turn off the Saturn. I got Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt in there. And I have no idea which one it's on, so I'm just going to keep switching. I gotta make a list. That's my problem. Okay. It's on here. I just saw it a second ago. This is it. Okay. I'm going to have to make a little index for that. Alright, we have Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. So it works. It looks great. Moving on. I'm going to turn off the CD now. Turn the 64 on. We got Smash Brothers in there. Or is it Super Smash Brothers? Come back over here. And this time I'm going to start from this end. 8. 7. Alright, it's on 7. Trying to back up and get all on the screen. Alright, I'm going to do one more of the GameCube after this one. Hope you have enjoyed the video. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the regular Nintendo now. I'm going to turn on the GameCube. I have no idea what it switched on to. Alright, Nintendo GameCube. You see it, I see it. I did not plug up a controller, which I thought I needed to. Alright, I have this X-Men game in here. I think I bought it in a bundle deal. I had the controller plugged up, I promise. It's right here. Let me go and plug it up. I don't have it unwound. There it is. Alright, now we're going to come back up here, continue without saving. Activision looks like. Trying to get it all in the frame. Alright, GameCube works. Next video I will be showing. I'm going to turn that off. Turn that off. Next video I will be showing my PlayStation stuff. I know it's kind of dark. I apologize. Let me see if I can move the light over before it falls. It'll fall anyway. I know it will. Yeah. Got all the PlayStations. Alright then. Thanks again. Go check out my band, 3 Beers Before Breakfast. 685 songs, free online in all stores. Thanks. Like and subscribe.